Good morning. Welcome to Rise and Shine Yoga. I'm Tamara. And if you are looking for a way to start off your day on a beautiful foot, maybe your sleep wasn't the best last night and you're looking for a little bit of energy, just a short 20-minute practice to start your day off on the trajectory that you're looking for. So find a couple things. I've got all my trusty favorite yoga props here. I've got a bolster, a little cushion, blanket, and 2 blocks, whatever you've got at home. I always like to have them handy. You may not use them, but if they're there, then hopefully you will put them into practice. So find a spot that's comfortable to sit and move the little fleshy bits away from the bottom so that your sit bones can connect down. You can root through and sit tall through the crown of the head, the spine nice and long. And just do a little scan of where the breath is at, finding some equal breath in and breath out as you gradually lengthen your inhale and lengthen your exhale. Just sensing in how that feels when we take a deeper, more mindful breath. And as we're lengthening our breath, we'll take a beautiful breath in. And as we exhale, we'll drop the chin to chest. Each exhale, head drops even further, full weight of the head here. And traveling the right ear over to the right shoulder, back down through center, over to left. And just exploring a slow roll from side to side, waking up the muscles in the neck, connecting into the shoulder. And the next time you come down through center, inhale, rise with your head, and exhale, look to the right. Inhale back, and exhale, look left. Come back to center. Exhale as we tilt to the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale to left. Coming back. Inhale with the arms reaching up. As we exhale, turn to your right, plant your hand behind you, getting a nice little morning stretch, twist, tall through the spine. Inhale, reaching up center. And exhale, twisting to left. Coming back to center. And we'll begin to just take some spiral rotations into the spine. This is a seated cat-cow, and we're just offering some movement and warming into the spine as we're kind of stirring in this circle. And this might feel like rounding through the back as we come through the back, opening through the chest, coming forward, rounding and opening through the chest. And just really feeling any of those spaces that might be a little bit stiff or need a little bit more love. And then we'll reverse the direction, forward leaning, open through the chest, back, rounding. And any of the poses we work on today, of course, do what feels best in your body. These are just a suggestion. We want them to be comfortable and nourishing for the body, never any pain. So honoring that. Coming back to center. Inhale, rise up with the arms. Exhale, bring the energy into heart. And from here, we will position ourselves onto hands and knees. And I love to take a little bit of comfort and padding for knees, for joints. And as you position your shoulders over your wrists, take an inhale, reaching up, and exhale, round. Taking the knees quite wide and sinking the hips back, coming into your version of a child's pose. Head may rest on forearms or to the ground, maybe a block. Breathing in to the back ribs and allowing the hips to sink back. And on your next inhale, coming back up and tucking your toes, pressing back into your down dog as we walk out your dog, pedaling alternate knees, nice deep bends, and just feeling out any little kinks, stiff spots, and just waking them up. And taking your feet about midway on your mat. Nice deep bend in your knees. I'll just turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Nice deep bend in your knees as we hang here. This is our ragdoll forward fold. So you can always have your hands on block or cushion. You may reach for alternate elbows. Make this what you need this morning. And coming back into stillness as maybe the head just takes a little bit of shake no and yes. And then keeping that deep bend in your knees. Rising so slowly as we curve through the spine, making our way up to stand. Reaching arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Open through the shoulders, do a little bit of roll. Got any little clunks or funny little noises going on? Inhale, reach up. And exhale, step your right foot back, coming into your warrior one. So your left foot forward, right foot back. Nice bend in the left front knee. Feeling strong as you reach for the sky. Nice bend. Take a breath in, reach up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. So you know where warrior two is. The back foot is now parallel to the back of the mat, reaching forward and back. And then our backhand is going to reach high. Extend your warrior, get a nice opening through the right side body. Coming back. Left hand reaches high. Don't lose that bend in the left knee. Coming back. Hands come down to your mat. Step back, down dog. Walk it out. Feet come forward. Deep bend in the knees again as we roll heavy through the spine, coming all the way to stand. Reaching up, left foot steps back, warrior one. Feeling strong as you have your legs cemented and rooted in here, reaching for the sky, welcoming your day. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, open up, warrior two. Right hand reaching forward, left hand back. Don't lose that bend in the right knee. Left hand sweeps up and over, extending your warrior. Nice opening through the left side body here. Coming back. Right hand reaches high. Don't lose that bend. And coming back. Nice. Hands come down. Down dog. Walk it out. Coming down to your knees. And finding your way onto your back. Hugging your knees into chest. Nice little roll into the low back. And if you tend to have low back stiffness or pain, this might just feel like a nice way to warm into that space. And keeping the knees squeezed in as we begin to open the knees. Coming into a version of happy baby. So I'm holding behind the knees, but really getting that compression into the hip space. Option to stay here, or you may hold onto your ankles or soles of the feet. But just notice that often our shoulders love to pop up. We want shoulders to be heavy as knees begin to sink towards the floor, working towards soles of the feet parallel to the ceiling. So no matter where you're holding, you're getting that same opening into the hip space. See if you can send breath into the sensation, offering some softness, some love, and some release. Each breath out, body just begins to sink and settle here, even if it's just in your mind. And then extending legs up to the ceiling. Hands are going to come under the low back here, just under your sacrum, giving yourself a little bit of support. As we take some rotations into ankles, in the other direction, just warming into all those little clicky spots that you might have going on. Some point and some flex. Getting the blood moving in the legs, starting to shift the lymphatic fluid here. And hugging knees into chest once more. Right foot goes long all the way down to the mat. And then guiding your knee over into your twist. So I have my supports here, resting on a cushion, bolster, blanket, block, or the floor, whatever feels best here. And if your shoulders are connected to the mat and it feels okay on your neck, you take a look over your left arm. And welcoming that lengthened breath in and soothing breath out. Unraveling, coming back to center, hugging both knees in. Shifting your support to the other side. I often forget to cue that, so just magically it happens. Hug your right knee in, left leg comes long down to the mat. And then guide yourself into your supine twist here as you roll over, landing on your support, however feels best on this side. And breathing in. And welcoming your day with this new vibrant energy, releasing anything that needs to go. Coming back to center for one more hug in. And for our final, we'll shift ourselves coming up to seated. You can sit on a cushion or a blanket here. Taking the hips a little higher than the knees can be really nice. Find what's comfortable to sit. And allow the eyes to fall heavy or closed as we bring our spine nice and tall. And visualize what we want our day to look like today. What kind of energy do we want to bring in? Is there an intention that we'd like to set, whether that's an I am statement, an affirmation? Once you have it, call it into your thoughts, speaking it to yourself. Place yourself right in the middle of this energy. How would your day feel if this was your energy all day? Matching your vibration to your intention. And as you feel complete here, inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center, connecting your thumbs into your heart space, sending so much gratitude to self for showing up for yourself on your map. And closing our practice this morning, bowing your head. Namaste. Thanks, and I hope you have the most magical day today.